us to watch. Aha, and then Semsia.
Abusiafo, in 2022, one of the biggest story to hit Africa is the passing of a gospel musician, Osinachi Nwachukwu, Mamiwe. Their songs were powerful, very popular, from Nigeria to Ghana, Europe, America. Baby Abefebia na Mamiwe ni nyom no yebo hono. Very powerful song, and in fact, she was a powerful gospel musician. Yantia sem de abra ofri mu no ena ye hu se ono ankasa ne kunu Peter Neachukwy obono na je se mami, she was suffering from domestic violence and okana no too. So 3 years later, ene court atenase omadi asem na wi. Guess what? Court say Mr Peter Neachukwy wadi for Mr Osinachi, the gospel musician, Nikro no omuhwehwe mu wadi for ya sentence no to death by hanging. And only as much as a trendy in Nigeria. But Nigerians are reacting to this news. I'll give you more details of this story. Before that, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. We are now comments about share my for Francis so and should be with him that I say now simply see I'll be your more. So on the 8th of April 2022, gospel musician Osinachi Nwachukwu ofimu yaya ma say Ghana for Nigeria for whole of Africa no biara ho say mami opijane ne no tonyoma ati say I was sekregu na mami abana say otonyom wa sorry dem otonyoma say man for sachira no onu ni fie ne jadem ye bro no bro ne ma nikuna fa na ye Peter Neachukwy obro na mama me no say okunu kura wie kura ansa na ne sofu bi e di nsem bi tudwa mebo amwati sofu ichire mu a after say ofiri mu no manfo accuse ni say na sofu singai oba sori de bia na otonyom na wonya awe say efie ni kunu ebro na ene papa Peter Neachukwy okopie mu court no no nim say okwaba na so do court say dabi ye ma wo nku nipa ma wo nkosa o say wo no yiku bi ye show akonfo death by hanging. So Osinachi ne sofudi abra no tiase asori we na noko yenti ensema said the mekan sofo no e tudwa abra ofri mu.
We bring you greetings in Jesus' name.
We are in a season that calls for sober reflection in the light of the passing of our beloved sister Osinachi Nwachukwu, who is a kingdom asset and a generational asset to this generation. In the light of so much misinformation, in the light of so much misconstruction of events, I decided to set straight what I know concerning the situation.
Didn't you software that say all your video we say or say na misinformation near the other one say software no ya aware. Say ni musician Osinachi Nwachukwu ni kunu ebro and a woman na no because on beso belusi both papa no and then ere no e wa soro honom ti omiana no no si debi na entisa misinformation onu no nim da say na asore ba no in fact onye just ordinary asore ba for your popular gospel musician or wa asore dem hono ni se bia no fere say oye popular gospel musician ena wan kasanche ni kunu wanti krada se ni kunu bono.
Over 2.5 months to 3 months ago, she came to see me with her husband with complaints of chest pain, respiratory distress. I prayed for her and prayed again. And when the symptoms did not abate, I counseled that they go to the hospital to help us to know exactly what we were dealing with.
So tie nsema sofo eka na say 3 months answer na a gospel musician Osinachi Nwachukwu ba be film na say o complain oba ne honom no complain chi na nye ono nko a oni ni kuru no no mo kono honom na o se maame no complain say ne koko nti no that time nyina na che say ebro no de oji bro no di mum usuro say oka eja o gospel musician di se minim se no offer you enso na on be say ni nsem baba abonti o na ware no tena ho saa that time ni nyina no na ni kunu no bo no owi anu osa ni kunu no akosofo we honom ne sofo no for counseling complaint ne koko ne ya. A lot of people relationships and marriage mu ache say minim ye bo mo da so team, especially mo kwa soro Christians, most of them you see our giant no that is what musa na ye bo no bi na to mari akoko sofo no ho no ena nko mie na ni kai say be kunu ya me na ba hai obumya ene mi ehwe nka sofo no ko baby bi afa ho nke ndu say.
And they asked if I could assist, help them facilitate that process. I called our head of medical team, Dr. Sang, who is consultant pediatrician with the Federal Medical Center, Kefi, to assist handle their situation. And he called the Federal Medical Center, JP, called colleagues there where they attended to them. On seeing her, they ordered some investigations after examination, and that included CT scan, computerized axial tomography scan. That was done, and from what the doctors saw, they felt that there was need for further investigation.
Now, TNC manager Sophie Gusu are okay. I brother say, Utu Omufu, say Omunko Hospital, Neja, Nekukuna won't complain, Omonia scanning at the other. Was it doctors, a friend, and say, Sophon Ankasa. And I recommended Dr. Mano. My friend catch and said, no, I didn't do no. Also, Sakoye test one other hospital. Further investigations. Not just a woman who said, Sebi, also far from domestic violence. Ama just what to say, Bibi Hano, because that is a moja class that you will go. You know, the Casa Tentini now, Mamma Yeti, and so a boy, a pa, Brana, just a mamma. And I home fan. Only know him to be an ordinary Aribi in a nation. No need that. See a bono. It's not Nekoha, hospital, no players cannot the Nekoha, not the Nekoha. Nina, now gospel musician, Osinachi Nwachukwu. What can I want? If you cry, or hospital, if you cry, as Abba Bono. Matimina, Wanka, and Okanam too. And in the Sophie, which you want, or no, nya where, say, a gospel musician or suffer from a domestic violence. In today, Mafu Bibi na soprano says of one idea. No senka making sure sour, you know, Tokania that was in one way. And it's a big advice to women, especially a mamu, a war relationships, moon, our year. Mutia waria say, I say, a boom monomusuti honum. In answer, almost say, our giant. Bible, our giant, no mutim near brom. And Mr. Peter Neachukwy. Ya chinatum, ya jaili no, ya sentence no. Yes, one quote no fee ya sibi, aye, by hanging. Oshana konfu, in every corner. Yinti and Sama in Nigeria for Eka, more reaction towards this news.
Finally, justice has been served rightly this time. Now, this kind of case sweets me pass. Do you remember late Osinachi, the gospel singer that was maltreated by her husband that died April 2022 thereabout? Anyways, the court has finally sentenced her husband to death by hanging, straight up, no stress. Like the perfect judgment ever. But the only thing I feel about those children, now they are orphans now. Like, see the way those two just end. If you are a man and you feel like maltreating your wife is the next thing for you, probably because of she's making it more than you, probably because maybe she's doing more than you. Anyway, that's not even only the fact that that's not the only thing the man was doing. It was not only maltreating his wife. There were so many other charges they charged him with. Like, was hostile. Like, he used to, like, I don't even know, like, he used to intimidate. What was the other? A lot of charges too. Toffee con. This one sweet me die. See Tokwe Alabi now. See her husband. See how two of them are making their money together. But you now have a wife. Probably she's doing better than you or doing good than you. The next thing for you to do is maltreat her and do her bad. Anyways, this is a great judgment. I love it, and thank God that woman did not just die in vain. That justice has been served rightly. Like, I'm so happy. But just the children that I feel for. I pray that hopefully people turn up for the children and really help the children, because this is so sad. All of a sudden they're going to turn to orphans. Anyways, it looked like two of his children like came to testify against him at the court too. So probably they might have seen his bad act and everything. Like, you just can't be beating your wife like punchy bang, and you feel like to the extent that you killed her. You now feel like, oh no, you will go scot-free. No. This is a lesson to those men out there that you feel like you are still beating your wife, oh. And if you are a wife too, leave that marriage. Go and report the case. I know that this one is just that God just help the lady and fight for the lady. It's not like every time that justice is being served like this in Nigeria. But still go and report that your husband that is maltreating you. Leave that home. Instead, you just die. And your children... somebody else not going to probably like be taking care of your children or something. So leave that toxic marriage now. Leave that man. If he's being toxic, leave him now. But this one sweet me die. I'm never gonna lie. Right judgment. Right one. Perfect one ever. This is a lesson to all those ladies out there. I just wanted to add this. If you are being in a toxic relationship, that man, it keeps beating you. Don't waste your life claiming you love him, that's why you cannot leave, or claiming that, oh, my children, that's why I'm still in the marriage. See, when that man kill you, and your children will live their life, and another person will be their mother. So run for that toxic man now. Like, run, no, and don't feel like it will change. No man will change. If he really loves you, he will not put a finger on you. So it's better you run. The earlier the better for you, because when you die now Osinachi, yes, justice is being served rightly now, but now she's there already. Her life cut short because of what? She married a very stupid husband. Run for your dear life. You're seeing those signs, don't stress, run. No.
Let's talk about this update, and this has to do with the late gospel singer Osinachi. As you all know that this case has been on for quite a while. So finally, he has been sentenced to death by hanging. Now reactions are pouring in from Nigerians that why is the judiciary not considering the children? Because the children automatically becomes orphans. Why for some people they are saying that why exactly did our pastors, the church, that why were they encouraging her to keep staying in an abusive marriage? Here is my opinion, as regards this. I have always spoken against, toxic marriage. If your marriage is very toxic and you are experiencing domestic violence, you have to leave. Domestic violence, you have to leave. That is your best bet. Because at the end of the day, it is those kids that would definitely, suffer for it. Now, people are saying that, okay, the judiciary should have considered the children. Are you saying that somebody that finds his wife should be left alone to be roaming around the streets? Justice has to be served. That is the truth. But one thing I'm hoping is that I just hope he will be able to appeal this judgment and still get maybe a life imprisonment. But at the end of the day, if he's even sentenced to life imprisonment, what exactly can he do for the children? How exactly can he even nurture the children? If you are in any domestic violence relationship, your best bet is to just take a walk.